Hello everyone, I am Hyper G and I am here with Lucky Sixes.
Hey ho, it's the battle reports we do.
Go.
Do we go? Do we go a battle report?
We go!
We are go.
We're go for another battle report.
PTG and we are go.
PTG?
That's what I said.
No, as in PT.
PTG?
Peter G?
Not Peter G.
No.
That's a different. That's a wrestler. Upcoming wrestler. 15 years time, Peter G, he's the man.
15 years time, okay, cool. I'll remember that.
We said it here first.
We did. Look
PTG.
out for him. Yeah. Proxy Table Gaming with another battle report. And we'll try and now squeeze this into half hour.
Oh god, yeah. That's 20 minutes.
Yeah, right, okay. We've got another battle report. It's the last battle report from the Bristol tournament. So this is my final battle. And it is, there's two same pictures.
Civil War.
What's that about? Orcs and Goblins versus Orcs and Goblins. And funnily enough, this was me playing against someone you'd already played.
Simon,
who we got the name wrong in the battle where you played him. Not this time.
Peter G. Simon.
Simon right from the off. We've already seen Simon's army.
Do you reckon Simon could be a wrestler in 15 years' time? Maybe not in 15 years' time. Maybe 5.
No comment. What, Simon the actual bloke or a Simon? Because I mean,
no. Simon Pike, the actual bloke.
Oh, I'm not aware of his wrestling skills.
Don't know. Me neither. But
no, didn't really ask him. So while you just have your own little imaginary world,
wonder about wrestling.
Yeah. So this was refused blank. Is that diagonal? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the second objective was capture the flags. So that's, Power 18. Wow.
Cracking on, then we cracking on.
Okay, so this was the last battle of the tournament. I think I needed quite high in order to catch up with Lucky Six's score.
Yeah.
But it was definitely a possibility. I was on a slightly lower table at this stage because of my bigger losses to your small losses.
Yeah. Yeah. Eked up some points.
So if you lost your last battle heavily and I won my last battle, then I might be able to leapfrog you. So I was going for it. Obviously, I wouldn't know how you were getting on as it happened.
No.
But this is my diagonal deployment. So starting at the top, got Giant, Iron Orcs. That's the one with the BSB in, I think, at the top, probably. Don't know. Can't back that up yet. There's a doomed Diver Git launcher, very badly deployed, but we'll go into that later. There's the Bridge Trolls, the Orcs, another unit of Iron Orcs, Generals in the middle, Cave Goblins up front, Gargantula, the Cave Goblins. That indicates that they're a scoring unit.
Okay.
And there's the Wolf Raiders and the Spear Chucker out on the flank.
Lovely.
I think can't remember what other scoring units there were. But I had obviously only one of the Cave Goblins, which is why that one's marked.
Sure.
A bit more close up. So it looks like... Yeah, it looks like that's the BSB. The BSB's there. Oh, and they're a scoring unit as well. So that probably indicates that the Common Orcs were the other scoring unit. So otherwise, why would I have marked one of each of the other 2 units?
All right, cool.
Yeah, and there's that over there. And here is Simon's beautifully painted Orc and Goblin army, much better than my painting. But hey, that's not why I'm here. So why I'm here.
Why are you here? What on earth are you here?
Yeah.
If not for that. But no, it was a nice army to look at.
Oh, incredible. Yeah. So he's got a Gargantula, a Orc Chariot. This is a big block of Feral Orcs.
With the
Apocalypse or
big
Apocalypse.
mama in the middle. Yeah.
Feral Orc dude.
You kill my dragon. Grr.
Yeah. That's not a spoiler because it's already happened.
It's already happened.
Yeah.
Catch up, guys.
It's a spoiler if they haven't watched it.
Yeah.
Unit of vanguarding Spider Riders. Simon explained that he couldn't bring himself to use Goblin Raiders because he didn't have Goblin Raiders, so he had to take Spider Riders, which everyone knows they're not quite as good. But hey,
cool. Having like spiders on the base, though. Is it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. They are also Bridge Trolls, I think. Yeah,
I think they were as well.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, we kind of already know this list, don't we? And 2 units of cave goblins.
One with bows, one with spears.
Yeah.
And the one with spears has loads of characters in it, isn't it?
Yeah, like loads of witch doctors.
Yeah.
Giant on the flank, and there is a splatterer in the forest. Okay, so that's some vanguarding spiders. And Simon's gone.
Replaced by 17 boxes.
Yeah.
You're now playing 17 boxes for the...
Oh, man. I don't like my chances.
You're outnumbered.
Yeah. So that's just as we go. Oh, blimey. Let's have a little bit of a flip. A live flip. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're crazy, mate.
Yeah, totally. I think I vanguarded to that position. Yes, I did. I was behind the house, wasn't I, down here? Yeah, that's my vanguard with the Goblin Raiders. Oh, no. What's going on? This is not good.
Flip-a-doodle.
I thought I'd been through these. What am I here for?
This should add anything.
Pretty much. Yeah.
We're using your computer. That's good.
That is true. I did pay for this.
I appreciate that.
Yes. Yeah, I'm charging you rent. Cave Goblins move back. They're kind of like playing the whole, we're going to guard this side of the flank, the side of the house.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure how well that's going to go.
And don't want to lose their scoring.
True. Yeah, so I don't want to peek
Easily,
out
anyway.
too much.
Yeah, cool.
And in the middle, it's all a bit of a traffic jam.
So the Giants come over a bit to go this way round, does he?
Yeah, I think so.
He was wider, wasn't he?
Mm.
That's not a hill? Or is that a hill?
No, it's impassable.
Impossible.
Yeah, if it was a hill, it would be right.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Cave Goblins have moved forward.
Yep.
Pretty sure this is my turn 1 anyway. Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah, that proves it. I got Awaken the Beast to give him extra resilience.
Cool.
Just because he was like the closest to the Feral Orcs in the middle. And Scarification goes off with it, of course. I did a couple of wounds to the Orc Chariot, I think, with some shooting.
He counts down, doesn't he?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, so 1 wound, is it?
What? Yeah, that might be 1 wound. Yeah, that would be. And something's panicked them. Or is this going into his turn? Might be.
Yeah, he's charging.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, so I've released the Madget because of the spiders being within 8 inches. I don't think it went very far, which was a bit of a shame because obviously I was using them as a Madget delivery system. And he declared a charge, I think, with the Chariot.
Okay, not with a spider and redirect.
No, I think because the Chariot could, the Madget didn't go very far at all, so the Chariot could wheel round the Madget
right.
and get into the Cave Goblins, so I fled it.
You've got a spider.
So the spider, the Gargantula, meanwhile, was over here, I think, and it charged the Giant, and I was a little bit concerned by that one. I think it was a relatively long charge, but I mean, with Swift Stride, there's always the chance. So, yeah, a bit concerned by having Giant versus Gargantula when he's on the charge, especially as the Giant hadn't taken any wounds at that point. So, I think I'm going to bleed from that one.
Well, that might be good.
It might be good if I can survive it and attack back.
Yeah.
So the Chariot redirected and got into my spider.
Okay.
And I thought that was a mistake because
to redirect. I suppose what else is he going to do?
Yeah, he needed to
fail charging. He's just allowing if he doesn't go into you go into him, doesn't he? So
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, unless of course the spider charged the goblins and they terror test fled. But no, I don't think they did because they fled directly backwards, which was about where the Chariot was.
Yeah,
so I think I'm right with my first thing. So the Chariot charged the Gargantula, and because the Gargantula is resilience 7 at this point, I thought
6 is all round.
Yeah, I thought I'm going to smash this Chariot up.
Mm-hmm.
So I was happy with that. Giant's working its way around that impassable hill, looking at the skewer, and this is his movement in the middle. So basically, he's just sent 2 charges out and leaving the rest of his army just to move forward nice and slowly.
Yeah, fair play.
Obviously, got to be a little bit cautious of that Madget. And he moves the Spider Riders up in the middle to prevent the Orcs from getting a flank charge. It would have been pretty tricky for me to complete that flank charge anyway,
But just to
because
make
the
sure,
orcs were really lengthy. But it was just to block up the situation a bit more.
Fair play.
Yeah. Okay, I got bring the pain. This is his magic. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, he got rerolls to hit with the chariot.
Helpful.
I believe I let that go though.
Okay.
Because at this point, I was thinking he's wounding on 6s.
Yeah,
I'm not.
It's the
I'm not
wounding
scared.
that's going to be there.
So I let that go. This was the unfortunate thing though, because he only had the 2 spells, I believe.
Oh right.
And I put all my dice into dispelling this, and he still managed to get it off on the higher version. So he chose to reduce the resilience of the giant by 1. That means resilience 4 giant. That's not really that scary anymore.
No, not
resilience 5 isn't
because he's only strength 5, isn't he? So
yeah, exactly. So now he's wounded on 3s. Exactly. So I was gutted that spell managed to get off.
Yep.
I lost a wolf rider
to shooting.
Yeah, I think that must be shooting. Yeah. Yep. Yes, the goblins. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, not enough to panic though, which I was glad about because they probably would have been panicking out there on their own. And more shooting when this is a splatterer. Knocked off 5 cave goblins.
Yeah.
I think they did pass their panic because they're in generals and BSB range.
Okay.
Just about. Oh, there you go. Put the casualties back. And there's this. Oh my god!
Did you? How many wounds did you? Yeah, exactly.
Did exactly 7 wounds.
Fair play.
Oh,
so that's
man.
that spell then.
That's that spell pretty much, yeah.
The
goblins as well were the ones that did the final wounds because they're the last agility. And
they're strength 4
on the charge with the light lance, they are strength 4, so they had a decent actual chance of doing it.
All about the spiders.
And what was funny, even more heartache for me, is when I added the 7th wound, hence why I put 7 wounds there, I had in my head that he'd got 8 wounds.
Oh no. And
so I put 7 tokens out, and Simon was like,
emotions.
He's got 7 wounds, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. Yes. And so it was like, no!
Fair play.
And that's, if the giant survives with 1 wound left, he does, 6, 13 attacks
you probably still run, but you do a lot of...
I'll do a bit of damage back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that has not gone well for me. Because, I don't even get to attack. So the Gargantua's, completely scot-free off of that. Which is awesome. We've got some dice going on there.
Is that his wounds on your Ragnarok?
Could be. Could be. Don't know. We won't worry about that.
Looks like you did a wound to him though. On the chariot,
yes. So that's a bit of a non-event over there.
Yeah.
So I was expecting to not take any wounds. There's a wound marker there.
Okay.
I think at least 1 wound. I think I might have taken more than 1. So I was gutted, and I only did 1 wound back.
Yeah.
So a Gargantula doing 7 wounds with its goblins on a giant.
Charge. So.
Well, you think that's about right, do you?
Oh yeah. 1 wound.
I thought I was being bullied.
Spider should. Yeah,
I thought the spider should have absolutely wiped the floor with that chariot.
Well, you're only strength 5, don't you? So
it's only
strength 5 and strength 3.
So but with some poison attacks and a venom surge.
Yeah, poison should kill him.
I'm thinking but anyway, that happened. So the orcs, the Gargantua is also overrun into the Iron Orcs.
Yeah,
as you would expect. The orcs charged the spider riders.
Clear the chaff.
Yep. Because they couldn't get into the Gargantula.
Yeah.
Because of their footprint, mainly. And this was funny. The Madgit does exactly what I need him to do and runs right in front of the feral orcs. Beautiful.
Lad.
Yeah. Good lad. Cave goblins move up a bit to kind of... I was very scared of how many I lost to the splatterer.
Yeah.
And so I figure if I just sit behind the house, then they're just going to get panicked off the board eventually and never get to release their Madgit. So I moved them up in the hope that I can actually do something with them.
Mm-hmm.
This mess of a congestion. Obviously, these Iron Orcs are completely wasted at this time. The chariot can't get through the gap. That's not great.
No.
These cave goblins have rallied. In my turn 1 as well, the git launcher couldn't really see anything.
Oh, okay.
Because it was up here, I think.
Yeah, so you
I
moved
think I deployed it here, and it was really bad.
because of the hill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Impassable, whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
So I think I moved to
not
there,
there.
and I still haven't got a great view of anything because of the Gargantula.
Yeah, sure.
But,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, so there's that. Oh, yeah, so I've taken 2 wounds on the Gargantula at this stage. So that was a real good chariot move. Giants moving forward. Oh, no.
Took a wound off the giant.
Yes, I've done a wound with the Skura.
Yeah.
So again, Skura's doing well.
Yeah, every battle.
Happy with this. And then the Gargantula opens up and kills a fair few Iron Orcs.
Was it auto break?
No, I mean, I'm bodyguard.
Oh, of course you are, yeah.
So I think I hold on. And I actually do 3 wounds back with some great weapons.
Down, doesn't he?
Oh, yes, I've done a lot.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
And the Spider Riders have been eliminated by the Orcs, of course. But I think because the Feral Orcs were sort of lingering, I didn't reform or anything like that.
Makes sense.
And kill 4
Git launcher, maybe?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's them charging. And
yes, that's right. They moved through the Mad Git, and it killed 4 of them.
Yeah.
So it probably should have killed more for 2d6.
Depends what you got with 2d6.
Yeah. Still. And the Bridge Trolls move up to support the Feral Orcs. It looks like the Feral Orcs have charged the Gargantula now. Yes.
So you must have killed the chariot.
Must have done.
And
so I killed the chariot in his turn.
Both. Yeah. Have they charged with the trolls as well?
Yes.
So both of them were charged into the Gargantula.
Yeah, so I killed the Gargantula. I killed the chariot in my turn.
There's a lot of pain. Bring the pain.
Yeah. Oh, and meanwhile, I haven't showed it, but in my turn 2, the Goblin Raiders failed to charge on the Splatterer.
Oh, okay.
Over on the far side. I think they needed like a 7 or an 8 on Swift Stride.
Yeah.
And they obviously failed it. Yeah, so the Feral Orcs have charged through the Mad Git into the Gargantula, and the Bridge Trolls are helping out as well.
No, yeah. Why not?
Yeah. And these Spider Riders have moved up to here. Actually, they charged. Yeah, they charged the Orcs.
Okay.
Because he's thinking he's going to breeze through these and overrun into the Orcs.
Yeah, so he wants
He wants a flank charge, which is quite cool.
And he makes it 2 combats.
He makes it 2 combats so that he can get that attack. So that's, really good move again from Simon. Oh, sorry. Only job.
I'm spinning around.
You and your singing today.
Yeah.
Okay, what's this showing then? I think that's just showing the situation still.
Yep. Another view.
Yep.
From all angles.
Oh, man. Every angle imaginable. Upside down.
It gets in?
Yeah, Giant gets into the Skura. That's showing how they've stumbled forward.
Yep.
Not very far. And it looks like they've now turned around because they're fleeing.
Got shot, yeah.
They've been shot. And the panic for having 1 killed. And then the Splatterer kills 2. I think it was only a partial hit this time round.
Yep.
And the Gargantula dies. I believe the Axe of the Apocalypse rolled 3 on its D3.
Mate, he's a class character.
I don't know whether it was just the character that killed the Gargantula off, but it felt like it at the time.
Yeah.
I don't recall killing much back.
He's smashed my dragon. He's used to it.
And then this Gargantula continued its munching on these, and this time he put something on the character. Realised he was possibly even the Venom Surge. Yeah, because obviously last time I passed it on Bodyguard, so he made sure. Yeah, I mean he knows Orcs and Goblins anyway, but possibly last time he was just trying to get some kills off. Yeah. So there's that not going well for the Orcs. Sorry. And they do overrun. God, what an awful battle report. Yeah, the Feral Orcs overrun into the Common Orcs, and that's probably not going to end too well for me. No, if you're steadfast for a while. steadfast if I wasn't in the forest, mate.
You're in the forest.
What was I thinking? Whoever set up this battlefield from tournament turn 4 is horrible battlefield, and I fell into all the traps. So
yeah.
I've only got myself to blame. I'm not blaming anyone. It's literally like rock, house, forest.
I've got this.
Stick my unit in it.
This is my only unit where it just needs to be steadfast. That's all it does.
All it needs is steadfast.
Forest. Yeah, lovely.
Get in there. Yeah, thanks for the encourament.
Oh, Staffy.
Oh, man.
I do feel for you. That isn't a good place to be.
No, it isn't at all. The bridge trolls just reformed because they hunt some goblins.
Yes. At this point, were you like, oh shit, I'm in the forest?
I wanted to get in the car and go home at this point.
Oh man.
I nearly borrowed your keys and said, see you later.
See you later.
Yeah, you have to be polite and finish a battle.
And this is in his...
His turn 3.
No, this is the same turn, isn't it? Because he's got 2 combat.
Oh yeah, so is it turn 2?
So he's killed a few, and then that looks like
it might be turn 2. His turn 2.
Yeah, this is still the same turn.
Yeah,
so he's killed a few at the back.
Oh no, this is the amount he's killed.
Oh right,
I didn't take him away.
So he was like doing it. Wow.
Yeah.
16.
That's a lot of death coming in. Because there's like 3 attacks on the front and battle
and
focus.
And the axe guy.
Yeah, and the axe guy as well.
Cool. And then
Gargantula finishes off the last of the Iron Orcs there. They continue fleeing.
So did you hold?
Wait for it.
Right.
No, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm gone, aren't I? Yeah.
And then this is
a double 6 must have indicated something.
Might have been a panic. Or a terror check or something.
Giant. I throw the mad git at the giant, and does a couple of wounds by the looks of it.
Yeah, and 3 to it total,
which is fine. Oh, blimey! Ignore the rotating.
Your general's fleeing.
Yeah, general's fleeing as well now. He's taken 2 wounds from something. 2.
And because let's be honest, who wouldn't flee?
Who wouldn't flee from this situation? I I don't think there's a lot that I can do about salvaging this, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think I must have cast Awaken the Beast, possibly on the trolls. And so he's charged them, and the generals probably fled that charge first time round. Yeah, he's had enough. I'd had enough. Poor Simon, he really had to have this battle on autopilot. Really. That isn't going to go well, naturally. I think Dangerous Terrain killed a few spiders. No, it can't have done. They got Strider.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did. Maybe a Git launcher just... Yeah. I'm going to say the Git launcher did something for a change. I think I... Did I charge that? No, I didn't. I was sorry for the whole... I don't know what turn it is. It's just all bad.
It gets in there.
Yeah, he's killed the cave goblin.
Yeah, looks at your trolls.
I think they're like veiling stupidity and all sorts. They're in trouble. Yeah, there's those cave goblins dead. I think the Iron Orcs here have moved into this building.
Just watching
what's going on, because they're like, what on earth is going on here? Yeah, they're stumbling into that. I think we're making up time on this report because there's not a lot to say other than you can see what's going on. There's a general fleeing. That's the nail in the coffin.
He flees off the board.
Of course he does. I do wounds to the giant.
Got him down to 1.
I think a Git launcher lands a rock on his head and he's got 1 wound left. And that's actually the end of the pictures. So, what a rout.
You got smashed, bro.
If there was a score that could be more than 20-0.
You got 40-0.
I got 40-0. It's like the worst battle.
But to be fair,
ever.
He played that very well.
He started the battle with some really awesome charges. I mean, statistically, that chariot shouldn't hold the Gargantula.
No, you should definitely do more than 1 wound.
Because the Gargantula, if he's free to charge in my turn, I
bet it was more gutting seeing his Gargantula actually do what it should and kill the giant as well.
It's
although the spell helped with that as well. So he's done well.
Yeah, I mean, the thing was, I saved my dice to stop that spell and didn't manage to stop it.
Yeah.
So that was a gutting thing. Doing exactly the right amount of wounds to the giant, my gargantula not killing the chariot, me falling into the trap of the forest.
Yeah, the forest,
you know, like. I mean, that was it, yeah. Once that unit of orcs is gone, I'm open
but he
up
did
to a lot of trouble.
Him charging the spiders with that in, I suppose, because you think, oh, it's not a given that he's going to kill the Gargantua, but with the actually apocalypse guy, he is going to kill the Gargantua.
Yeah, totally, yeah. I mean,
so
yeah.
He's seen that. That's good foresight from him.
It was Simon played it really well, and yeah, I was on, you know, I knew I'd lost from an early stage, so a lot of it was just going through the motions. Whether or not Simon thought I was being a bit of a bad loser, I don't know. No, don't think so. No, we had a good chat afterwards. We analysed it and said how well he played, and he made some good charges at the start. So that was good.
And then from your point of view, looking at a review of it, you had a bit of bad deployment with a few units.
Yeah, I really struggled from this bottleneck.
Yeah.
And Simon played it perfectly. Yeah. He really did. So
yeah, fair enough.
He deserved all 20 of those points. I don't think the objectives didn't even come into it because
he got all
just
your flags,
killed everything. So an unfortunate end to my tournament in terms of this was my least enjoyable battle for obvious reasons, but fully deserved victory for Simon. It did mean I didn't challenge you in terms of the tournament points.
Yes, so I'm about 18 points up.
Yep, so I came out of it with 32 points, having only gained 1 point in day 2. Good.
Oh, yeah, bad day.
Yeah, but, both my opponents played their battles very well, so I couldn't complain about any of that.
Cool. So how was a tournament in general for you? Should we do that for 5 minutes?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Yeah, I loved every minute of the tournament, apart from this battle. No, I can't say I loved every minute because, this battle didn't go great.
Yeah.
But no, the tournament experience was absolutely superb. I think it was a real eye-opener as to what they're all about and how they work. And all the guys there were really welcoming and top blokes. And,
I didn't meet a bad person.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Because I've definitely, before going into the tournament, I was thinking we're going to go there and have these guys go, oh, actually, you can't move that 1 inch because of this. And I had some really good people. We had lots of good chats and we're just having fun with it and stuff. And even like my battle with Simon, like it's just so immersive. And we were able to have that like fantasy fluff sort of fun with it as well, because his guy on foot has just smashed my dragon, and that's
totally cool. Yeah.
And then I come in later and my general smashes him.
Can I just remind you, this is my battle report?
Yeah, well, yeah, but like,
I'm joking. Yeah, but it was really good banter between everyone and able to discuss things openly. So. It took away the whole in a tournament is everything secretive, and are you just so competitive that you're not enjoying it?
I really enjoyed the tournament setting.
That wasn't the case at all.
I think obviously Callum and Shane, who were the organisers, did really well.
Fantastic.
From our point of view, it ran smoothly anyway.
It was perfect from start to finish.
Yeah, it was fun to watch the awards at the end and see all the people. Yeah, I'm like you. I had a really good time with the tournament.
And technically, 2 wins out of 5 for us both.
Yeah,
but quite a difference in finishes.
Yeah, in standings.
So I finished quite a. I wouldn't say I'm disappointed with it because I really came in with no expectations. I wasn't even supposed to be in the tournament.
Yeah.
So I came out of it finishing 51st out of 60.
Yeah.
So very low, but I'm fine with that. Absolutely fine with that. 2 wins.
We both saying that
we both wanted to just get 1 win, and we got 2 each. And you finished.
I think 29th.
29th.
Or joint. It was around a joint 30th or something, or around that middle bit.
So it shows you the difference between losing big like I did and losing not so big like you did.
Yeah, because I lost 13-7 and 11-9.
So you clocked up points even when you lost. which meant in the higher end of the table.
Yeah, just only just, but we'll call it halfway. But
yeah. So yeah, excellent tournament. We might have another video with a tournament review.
Possibly, yeah.
Shouldn't promise that, just in case we don't do it. Anyway, that'll probably do it for this one.
We are not men of our word.
No, we'll forget. So while this tournament was on as well, the hotfix happened.
Yes.
So
I think we're going to have one
final shindig battle.
Hurrah!
And that will be my tournament, Orcs and Goblins, versus your tournament, Highborn Elves.
And we're gonna count it as the 6th battle in the tournament, aren't we?
We are, yeah. So I was on 32 points, you were on 49?
48, I think.
48. So I'm 16 points behind you. So if I get better than an 18-2...
So as long as I don't get smashed.
As long as you don't get smashed, Tom wins the tournament.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, that small hope, if I can smash you in that final battle, then I will be the better tournament player.
Well... debatable, but yeah, all right. I'll lend you that. What do they call it? Stick to hold on to.
Glimmer of hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So thanks very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, do all that jazz.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think about this battle. Our thoughts on the tournament. If you were there, talk to us. We'd love to hear from you. And we'll see you for the final pre-hotfix battle.
See you later.